Hello everyone, boxer friends. Today we will talk about kettlebells again, about its usefulness and strength for boxers. Therefore, watch and take it into service. Look, for one of the most explosive power moves in boxing, we need to make these swinging exercises that are done from the swing, from the explosive part here. If in the first part it was more about stabilization, then in this part there are already some explosive moments. Well, I generally considered it to be a purely warm-up exercise. Now look, take it with both hands and try to literally pull it out with the swing. Your foot is working here. You are making it to the point where you stand on your toes so that the entire leg turns on the explosion. You see? Bring it in there and start it right there. That's good. The next moment goes as an explosive force too. You take it with one hand and pull it sharply upward, just as you start with your feet. You see it flies out by itself. You can also move it straight to the toes. Look at the nuances. You drag it here like this, but you don't have to bother about it. You see? Do it like this. That's enough. Yeah, that was great. How can it make the punch more powerful? Here is the move that you make. Like this. In this movement, you have the same explosive moment, and it has similar principles, so you can push it in the same way. The only key moment is that the kettlebell has to be exactly in the middle without side moves. The next option is an exercise that leads to a punch from below. It's very simple. Elbow should be bent when you do this move. Try to unbend the elbow as little as possible in order to maintain tension here in this part. Not like this. Here it goes like this and you throw it to make a move from punch from below. You see where I'm holding it? Not on my fingers, but on this part. And with this part you are throwing it. You see? It's very simple. Put your hand straight there, deeply. You should try to throw it over. Now look. Look. This part should be work for you. The shoulder should work. You have to do everything with your shoulder. Now try to walk also. Yeah. Wait. Put it. In order to form a movement, you need to understand where you are going to drive it from. You see? Here you have a movement. Here it is. You see how soft it turns out? You see? Everything is simple. Try all of these exercises one more time. But you just need to get used to it. Now that's better. You do everything through the center. The next exercise is about quick moves. But first, I would like to dispel one of these myths, that this kettlebell slows down boxers. The fact is that you can build some quick moves only by working out with a heavy weight. Well, not with a heavy weight, but let's say with a weight that is hard to do, to create impulse sometimes. The impulse is not of any specific muscle, but the impulse of the whole body. And this can only be done on strong muscles. If any of the muscles lags behind, you will not succeed. So look, you grab it from above, in this way, and start to make this move with acceleration. This is also for a punch move from below and for a punch from the side. So look, your elbow is going up as much as possible, you see? At the same time, the kettlebell is placed in one position. Here is another moment. Look, you see here, your bone is bent. Make it straight. Let me show you again. A lot of things depends on how you hold it. Look, you see how I grab it? You see the angle of the wrist? It's exactly for the punch move. You are moving your elbows too far. Well, in general, 16 kilograms is not very heavy weight. Therefore, you can do it once a week, as necessary. But if you want to grow it faster, you can do it every day. I know some guys who do it every day. Well, they don't make a single exercise, but different exercises. They just love this kettlebell so much, because it's versatile, compact and available. Here it is. So that's why it became so popular recently. Almost all the main fighters go through it. I at least do not know a single one who wouldn't do exercises with kettlebell. I mean the serious fighters. To make muscles stronger, you'll work with a kettlebell for 3 months, and you will immediately feel the change. Even with stabilization, you worked with a kettlebell. Does it help you? Immediately you start to feel different. You feel yourself completely different. Here's one exercise too. It's leading to the same point. According to a similar scheme, it is done with a takeaway. This is a well-stabilizing exercise. You can take it away from yourself. You can do it with a short move, with twisting. You see this? Here this technical twisting is exactly for these punch moves. Here you can also make a punch from below and from the side. Therefore, it is necessary to use the richness of this move. Yeah, short move goes very well. Now just increase the amplitude. And as you can notice, this phase where you have relaxation at the top point. You relax and you have compression again. Continuation of this exercise is without lower part of the body. You see? The same principle. Bring your knees a little bit like this. Yes. You see how it works differently? You can throw it out here with help of your legs, and here you help it with the body, so you use both the body and legs. It's simple. This exercise is very good for side press and for the back. The same thing you do, but already lying down like this. This time it's the shoulders. Stretch your arms a little upward, a little bit from here. Try to twist the shoulder blades, or rather not twist it, but just lift one of the shoulder blades. A very good exercise. I remember when I was 15 years old, I did it 50 times. Watch how. You grab it from above and do it like this. The shoulder blades are fully compressed. It is technical moment that works very strongly here. Nobody put a technical point on me. I just did exercises as everyone else. And it worked for me. You see? From here to there. You see? It won't go more, Dimka. Put it. Now, here is how it stands at your headboard. So you grab it as it is. Yes, the exercise seems to be like a half inversion, only it has a short part. As I said, with 16 kilograms. Then I did this exercise with 32 kilograms, when I was somewhere around 16, 17 years old. Are you ready? Pull your elbows up to here. Pull your elbows a little bit here. And that's enough. You don't lower it up to here anymore. Here you are moving it. Does it look like a punch from below? You see? It's safe pumping. Just don't stick it into your head. And on the same base, there is another exercise. It's fun, and it's done on straight arms. Will you try? Bring your elbows together now. On straight arms. Well, as it is more convenient for you. You can put it like this. Yeah, on straight arms. Go. Pull it. Pull, pull, pull it up here. Straight arms here. Yes, yes, yes. Try to keep your elbows. The exercise is simple, but when you have never done this, you still have to be careful here. Everything seems to be simple, but in order to learn it takes time. For you, it's only beginning, so while you are trying to make it, the most important thing is to absorb all these technical key moments. And that's all. You lift it up like this and start making circles. As in one direction and the other. Well, one more exercise. This exercise is already a classic of the boxing school. I swear, that's exactly what we did. For fighters in the lightweight category, 16 kg is the thing. More than 70 kg weight is 24 kg. More than 80 kg is 32 kg. Look, from here, with a simple movement, you can put your hand behind your head, and in this way, you raise it. You see? The exercise is not difficult, but it takes strength. Like this. You will make it 30 times. It's okay, I'm just kind of more comfortable with my hand behind my head. You have your specificity. Also, from the simple exercises, it's done in the same position. Here is one moment. When there is no rug, we've put a towel and folded it several times. Because here is the corner of the elbow. Well, you literally stand on your elbows. It is generally not recommended for beginners, because this exercise is associated with injuries. So you slowly do things like this. You see? With more experience, you can do it faster. Only your wrist should work. Only wrist. Here you fix it. Your fingers moving around, you see? Hold it. Hold it. Also, a very interesting exercise. You can do it with two weights. But in our version, by using a bench, you see, they on the same level. So you fix one hand, like this. Again, watch how I grab and how I pull. And here you have a movement. You can pull it like this, or you can pull like this, to the shoulder. Again, the difference, to the chest, and to the shoulder. There is also a third option when you pull it here, right here, you see? Like this. You see? 3 positions, 3 options. First, try to the chest, then to the shoulder, and to the thigh. To the chest, here is the chest. Fold it. Here the biceps works, here, on this fold. Stronger. To the shoulder. Yeah, more with elbow. Don't touch the floor. To the thigh. And you bring it out here, like this. And now, macro complex for the legs. It's also one of the very simple exercises, and one of very effective exercises for the basic development of the legs. You put one leg on a chair. Look, there is a difference. Here you hold the kettlebell and squat. This is one system. And when you hold it here, it's the other system. So do it 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, simple exercises like this are very useful. Very useful not only for boxing, in some sports, as a basic exercises for the development of the skeleton in general, or as they say, a corset. Here's the one from a series of serious exercises. You grab the kettlebell and move your elbow up, and make at least 3 times like this. This is a very serious percussive exercise. This is really for strong guys. And if someone does this exercise at least 4 times, guys, write us. We will welcome you. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes. Endure. Well done. Guys, try it. Maybe it will work for you too. We will continue this topic with kettlebells. We will show even more complex exercises. There is, on the basis of simple ones, there are still a lot of complications. The specificity of special exercises is sharpened for that. The higher your qualification, experience, the more and more difficult it becomes. Up to the point that there, well, some exercises without special training cannot be done. So guys, watch, learn, and take it into service. Thanks for watching.